My name is Mitchell Eberhard. I'm with the Modesto campus. Been in the field for over 30 years. I was a technician for probably 15 of those years, and they were one of the best parts of my career. The coolest thing is using your hands and using your mind, because these are the best tools you'll have, is right here and here. And you can make things. You can make all types of different parts on a mill, on a lathe. There's so much opportunity there. And the thing with the maintenance field itself is there's so many little places you can go into. You can go into programming, you can go into machining, you can go into wiring motors. There's so many little different niches that you can go into. Come in and you clock in. There'll be a large board or some type of scheduling board that they will have you listed on. You go in, you see what you're working on. You go out to your assigned job. You're either tearing down a piece of equipment and putting new parts on, or you're pre-maintenancing the equipment, so you're checking to see for broken parts and wear and tear. And then you also are checking the fluids and make sure all that's controlled too and taken care of. Along with that, you are fixing machines on a code A, what we used to call code A, which means emergency repair, and we had to go out and fix them right away. You had about 5 minutes to get on it. And that was the exciting part of the job, because it was it was an emergency. You had to be there. And it made us feel good. It makes you feel needed, wanted, and they respect that you know and have the knowledge of that field. The thing that SJVC provides is they provide them they're able to go out and do the job, and they're able to understand the pieces of equipment that they look at. We teach them how to measure, how to check fluids, how to check power, check voltages, do all types of troubleshooting skills. And along with that, they get my expertise from when I had my 30 years of what not to do. A PLC is a programmable logic controller, and why it's important is it runs the whole piece of equipment. It runs a piece of machinery that produces or makes some type of item, and it is required to be programmed. And it's actually just basically a computer in a small box that runs that whole piece of equipment. And our job is to program it. If they learn the basics of that, they'll be able to learn any other type of PLC. It doesn't take much. I had a student that did wonderful on the PLC class. He started working with another type of PLC, and we talked about it, and he had no problem with it. He got right on it, and he's actually doing very well now. The culture. The culture is awesome. It's we are tight, we keep each other going, and I think that's the best thing. And we keep the students motivated, and my success, they know it, because they say, Mr. E, I said, hey, your success is my success. And I say that to them every time, and now they start saying it back to me. Hey, my success is your success. Absolutely.